Hello, I'm very, very excited. How are you, Rula?
How are you?
I am really, really good. I'm very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
And thank you for your time. Thank you for raising the hand to talk with me about the BOGOs. So this week it's very emotioning, or it's very thrilling because we're having BOGOs. BOGOs, it's buy one, get one free. And that means that every year we have it for 3 times. Or I think sometimes might be a 4th time, but it's not the complete box. But normally it's 3 times a year. And we just started in March 16 with the BOGO Box. So this box, it's having 13 oils that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna share about the BOGO Box. Rula, tell me, what did you feel right now of having these oils with you?
I'm so happy and I'm excited even. And I like it because each one, it's have his own benefit. And there is 2 things, 2 oils, you can match it together high, you can match it together and it will give you more benefit even.
Yes, exactly. And I will start sharing my screen. Just let me see where I share my screen. Okay. See. Share. Okay, share. Okay, you tell me when you see it. I see it. Do you see it?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm going to take this one. Okay. Aha. Good. So this time the BOGOs are what doTERRA call life in color. So we have lots of colors here, and it's coming the leadership retreat. So it's part of this whole wellness events that doTERRA is having. Unfortunately, we are in the UAE and we cannot attend in person, but hope we can do it online. So we can all get together, at least by the online sessions. Oh. Oh my goodness, I know something here. Okay, now working. Okay, I think it's working and it's okay, there. So we will start first with this, the pyramid, that practically it's what we always start with these doTERRA talks. And we will talk about the nutrition, that basically it's when we can have our supplements. Also, that the food that we're having now, it's not the same that it used to be in the 1950s, for example. It's not the same properties of an apple. Unfortunately, or luckily, it depends on how you want to look at it, we have lots of farming methods that allows us to have lots of food all around the world, but sometimes those techniques have a kind of pesticides, or the nutrients are not the same because the soil is not the same. So luckily we have doTERRA also to teach us and to share with us the nutrients that we can have through the LLB program, for example, or with the greens and the proteins that we have, or the fiber. And talk about the digestion, we have the TerraSyme and the probiotics. It's very important to keep our healthy our healthy gut, because we're gonna have a healthy life. It's our second brain. Some doctors or some persons like to say, and I think it's true, that the gut, it's our main brain. So if it's working properly, our brain here in our head, it's working properly. So then we go to movement and metabolism. Before it used to call exercise, now it's movement and metabolism. So with the movement, with the exercise, it's more or less 30 minutes a day that we need to walk and move our body or do some activities also to help your metabolism to get more stable and that you get rid of the things that your body does not need. Then we will go for rest management, rest management and also stress management, emotion management, and all kind of basically we will take care about our heart, our emotions, but also our sleep. So we always say 8 hours a day is what you need to sleep, but sometimes we can't sleep that because any situation around us. Because we have kids that jump into our beds, because we have babies, because we have lots of stress. And we forget that also not doing exercise, it's reducing our sleep time. So we have also that kind of products that we can be helping us within, and it will be in aromatherapy, or it could be in the deep raw, or in supplements as Serenity capsules, to mention some. Reduce the toxicity, it's all the toxic products that we have around our house, the beauty products, the cleaning products, and also the people that we are surrounded with. So it's not just about the products that we have around the house, but also about the people that we're having around us. So if you have a toxic people that it's always complaining and it's not being with the same energy you have, you can also get rid of that person. And I will say, yes, we have an oil for that. We will talk about later.
Reduce the
Then we have the self-care. So basically we have this On Guard section, or this On Guard product line, that we will take care always in a proactive way. So all the oils, what we're using, all the supplements, all the things that we're using, it's to be in a proactive care. And that means that before getting into any disease,
voice.
Wait. Oh my goodness. You cannot hear me?
Yes. It was. Now it's okay.
Okay, so something happened with the presentation. So basically, when we have this pyramid with us working, is still sharing, right?
Yeah, it's sharing.
Okay. We can get into this healthy moment of our lives in a proactive way. And the proactive medical care, it's before you get into any condition to get your annual medical checkups. So we can get in time to see how the body is getting to whatever, being really, really healthy, or if we need to take care of something like sugar, like blood pressure, like stress management, any injury. So it's more like in a proactive way more than in a corrective way. But still we can use the products for corrective and proactive way. So Rula, yes. I know you have Breathe. Tell us how you use Breathe.
Breathe, it was our saver. It was my saver, and 2 months ago. For 2 months ago, it was my saving me and my family from many, many, many problems. We cannot say it, but it's saved us. And maybe I say I love it because it's helped my kids too much. And it's helped me even because I was in bad situation, and it helped us. You can, and it's full of things that make you breathe. It's from the name. From the name, you cannot explain anything else. Only the name. It's explain everything. Breathe. That's what I can say about it.
This one, I will give you a tip that Breathe. I have it in this version, and I added 6 drops of copaiba. And I love how Breathe and copaiba works with our lungs. If you have inflammation, if you have coughing, or if you feel like you cannot breathe correctly, Breathe by itself, it's gonna do the job. So keep on doing with Breathe Touch. But if you add a few drops of copaiba, it will work completely different because it's gonna be getting faster the inflammation around the lungs. It's gonna soothe the lungs, and it's really, really good. The smell, it's not going to change. Copaiba smell, it's not altering the smell of this one, but it's a good tip.
Copaiba not have a smell that is strong smell, not like eucalyptus and peppermint and laura. It's very things, less smell. It's a ground.
Exactly. And this version, it's really nice because we can use it already with the coconut oil, so it can be used in the family. For babies, it can be used from 6 months and above, touching the skin. For sensitive skins or babies that are newborns, I will say that you can put or rub some on your hands and then rub it on the PJs or on the blanket that they're using, so they can breathe the oil. And sometimes when mama is putting some, the babies are also breathing the oils with us. So basically, it's really easy to have a passive diffuser around with this one. This one, it's important not to add it in the diffuser because it has the coconut oil and it might block your diffuser. So you can put it on the pulse points, you can put it on the chest, on your hands, and then rub it from the nose 3 times. It's amazing. Another tip with Breathe, you place like a circle, you rub it 3 times, and then you will do a hole and breathe directly through the mouth. When you have a super congested nose, breathe through the mouth, the breathe. Because it has the fractionated coconut oil, it's not gonna be super intensive. If you do it with a 15 milliliter bottle, it's super intensive, the oil coming through the mouth. So this one is more soothe or less strong to get through the mouth, and it's really good when you cannot breathe anything.
doTERRA Breathe Touch.
Sorry, we're gonna skip the videos. If you wanna see the videos, we will see them later. If no, we will never going to finish. Oregano, Rula. Do you use oregano?
I use oregano in cooking.
Oh, cooking is amazing.
Yes.
What do you do for cooking?
Pastas with the sauce of the pastas, and sometimes I make honey, a cup of honey, 1 spoon of honey with 1 drop of oregano, only to refresh the water.
Nice. You put it on the tea.
Yeah. No, only plain hot water with the 1 spoon of honey and 1 tiny drop of oregano.
Oh, nice.
Yes, to at least for gases. Sometimes I use it for problem of digested. That's it.
Oregano has antioxidant, so it's really good when we have it internally. So we can do it in honey, like Rula is telling us. We can do it in a salad, for example, a vinaigrette. If you're gonna cook a tomato pasta or something in the kitchen, I will suggest that you add oregano until the end. And if it's a small portion, use a toothpick to take the drop out. If it's gonna be a normal amount of pasta or sauce, by a normal amount, I'm talking more than 4 to 5 people. So you can use 1 drop directly. And in the capsules, so the veggie capsules, you can add oregano in one of these capsules, and then you can add some of the cooking oil that you have of your preference, olive oil, or you can also use the oil from the omegas, from the Kids vitamin. You can use it to fill in your veggie capsules. Since oregano has a lot of antioxidants, it will help our body also soothing pain. So in the natural morphine blend that I'm always talking about, oregano is one of the ingredients. Yes. And this natural morphine can be taken also in capsules. Later on, we will give it to you, the recipe. And if you put it, if you do the veggie capsule, it's not gonna have wintergreen. Wintergreen, the one that we have, it's very strong and cannot be used internally. But for topically, oregano and all of the other oils with coconut oil will work really, really good for soothing pain. So oregano, it's an amazing oil that at the beginning, I was not using it. Now that I know how to use it, I'm ordering every 2 months. So if you want to keep young and with healthy immune system, keep on going with oregano.
That meaning oregano, it's not only for immune to improve immune system, even for an anti-inflammation.
Yes, it will work as a more than an anti-inflammation. Anti-inflammation, it's more as antioxidant. So the cells are gonna stay in the same shape. They're not gonna be changing within the oxidation that we have with the free radicals around the body and the lack of sleep, for example. We have also another video. The video, I will see how to share with you because the oregano video is very interesting. We will look at the end if we have time. On guard, I saw that you were having on guard, Rula.
On guard. On guard, it's from on guard family line. And it's what we can say, a protective blend. It's very nice. And this, the version of coconut of On Guard, it's diluted with the fructinated coconut. You have the, I have that. And it's easy for everybody to use it, especially the kids. They can use it because it's with diluted with coconut and On Guard. It's a protective blend.
So this protective blend can be used with oregano. So how we're gonna use it topically? We're gonna use first, we're gonna put oregano, On Guard that it's already diluted. We're gonna put it on the sole of the feet and in our spine. And afterwards, we will add 1 drop of oregano in our hands. We will rub it and rub it also in the sole of our feet and in the back. Because oregano and On Guard are hot oils, just be careful to use them with kids. So with kids, instead of having 1 drop in your hands, just take what is on the top of the white cap, and that's more than enough for kids. Kids under 2 years old, I will suggest not to use oregano in their skin, just to use in a different way for the babies. They don't need oregano. It's very hot for the,
and even very hot. The smell is very strong for them.
Yes, but from 2 years old and over, it's gonna be a really good option, especially when they have some virus, bacteria, or any environmental threat around us. It's gonna be part of our antibiotic. It's a natural antibiotic, antiseptical, antifungical. And it's going to be really good to have On Guard with doTERRA and oregano oil.
That meaning for kids above, from 2 and above, we cannot give them capsule.
No. The oils for kids, the oils for internal use in kids, it's up from 6 to 8 years old, and it's not too much. If you do the honey like you did, try not to use the complete drop, just a toothpick, and that's more than enough. You don't need too much. It's more than enough. If you're having your water, for example, I'm always having citrus oils with me. My kids come and I have a sip. Yes, it's okay. My kids are 6 and 8. It's okay, but they're not having always their bottle with the oils. Normally they're having a sip from my oils. Just keep it in mind that some of the oils can be used ingested. So this version of the On Guard can be used internal. The version that we're having in the BOGO Box cannot be used internal, just for topical use, but still enough for a good immune system. What are the ingredients of the blend? We didn't say anything about the blend. So it's coming with wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary.
Yes.
And
yes.
I don't know if you know the story behind these oils about the tomb raiders in Egypt. No? You don't know it? Okay. So in the back old days in Egypt, when the robbers or the tomb raiders were going inside the pyramids and going inside the I don't know the name in English, but where you keep all the treasures, or
the pharaoh, the pharaoh place.
yes, the pharaoh place, exactly. So
Yeah.
I know it has a name, but I don't know it in English.
Even me, I forget it.
So these four, or they were four robbers or four tomb raiders, thieves, that they were doing this blend. One story said that it's the wild orange, another story said that it was with lemon, but still the other ingredients are the same. They were doing an oil that they were putting in a mask to cover the nose and mouth, so they can go inside the place, inside the pyramid, let's say, inside the room, and no bugs, no mosquitoes, no bacteria, no viruses will come with them. So they were protecting. And that's how we got nowadays the On Guard, and the smell, it's amazing. It's one of my favorite smells to put.
And
around.
even on guard, if you will going to translate on guard, or you will going to know the division of on guard, it's the protector.
Exactly. So it will be protecting you from any environmental threat.
Tea tree and lemon.
Oh, I have a visit.
¿Sabes dónde está el control de la tele?
No, no sé dónde. Búscalo debajo del... No lo tengo yo aquí, chaparrito. Sorry, we lost the remote control and they cannot find it. So tea tree.
Tea tree and lemon. Tea tree, it's the antifungus, anti-inflammation. What can I say about anti many? Everything with it. Yani, it's my favorite. Maybe the first oil I use it in everything.
Do you use it for cleaning, or you use it for what?
I use it for me. In the beginning, I start use because I have the fungus in my hair. Then I don't want to use the chemical things. Then I start searching. This is how I enter the essential oil, the tea tree.
Nice. Yes, tea tree, as you said, for fungus, but also for the lice or for the bugs that can come.
I told you, it's everything. It's everything. The tea tree, it was first thing I read too much. How that oil, it's make me interested to learn about essential oil. Tea tree. Yes. And I entered the field of aromatherapy because tea tree, because I find it's the, and I say it's the top oil for me.
Nice.
Yes, because I don't like to use something chemical in my hair, in my head, because I have too much like each scalps and that things, and I use it, and it's my relief. And I always protect my kids with that. Do not bring for me lace and things from the school. I protect my kids with this. I gargle with them when I have throat pain.
Yes. Oh, the gargle is amazing. Yes.
Yes, because this, I tell you, this is number one for me, and it's my first love.
If you have also teenagers at home or pre-teenagers, you can go tea tree for the acne. So yes, you can add it to the cream, or with the coconut oil, you can add it and do a roll on for the skincare. Also, if you only have one pimple, you can go.
But I think it must be diluted to put it in the face, because it's very strong.
Yes. So what I do normally, if I don't have a roller, I put, for example, I felt that I had a mosquito bite, or
mosquito bite.
Something was here. So I'm having also my coconut oil, So I can take a little bit from the top because I see that it has a lot of oil there, and seal it. So first I add the oil and then I seal it. But you can also have 1 drop of tea tree in this case, and 4 drops of
even
oil, and put it on also on the feet. So all the fungus, all the bacteria that we might have on the feet, they go away. If you have smelly feet, also it will help a lot.
yes,
with that.
and even it's help with the infection of the ear. I put yes, I use it. I use the roller of tea tree, and it was helpful with me when I have the infection here.
Yes, so important to use it by the ears, always around. So that means that you will go around, so in front and then to the bone that is behind the ear. Never put it direct on the ears. You can also grab a cotton ball, put 1 drop of tea tree. If you want to put 1 drop of basil, is also amazing, but it's not here. So let's talk about tea tree and lavender, 1 drop of each in a cotton ball, and the cotton ball inside the ear. And it will help with the inflammation, as Rula said.
Even in that sometimes, especially the kids, when they say water enter in my ear, this cotton ball with, like what you say, tea tree and 1 drop of tea tree and 1 drop of lavender, and you put it for them like this, it will going to take all the humidity in the ear.
Yes, it's amazing.
And if you not have the roller, it's easy. You can put coconut oil with the tea tree oil and you start make like that.
Exactly. With your hand, you can apply it. Tea tree and oregano together will help you also with parasites. So you can rub your stomach, or you can put both oils with coconut oil, please. 1 drop inside the belly button.
Yeah.
So it will help you also. If you have any urinary infection, tea tree and oregano will help you. Just rub it on the lower abdomen. Tea tree also for, if you have, as I told you, stinky shoes, or if you're gonna put your clothes in the washer, like sports clothes, if you use the dryer, you can use these cotton balls and place 5 drops in the cotton, or in the cotton ball. If you don't use dryer balls, you can do your softener with white vinegar, water, and oils. So I will write on the comments how you're gonna prepare it, but it's really good if you use tea tree for releasing or for getting rid of the smells. Now let's go.
Lemon.
One of our top of everyone.
The most seller in doTERRA.
Yes. How you use it, Rula? I want to know everything.
For me, I don't use it in water because I have a problem of citrus with my tummy. But I like when I smell it, I feel wake up fresh in the morning. I like it. I use it to remove the stickness for everything in the house. Even my daughter, she likes a sticker everywhere. I rub it and I put, and whenever she put rubber band in her hair, the plastic rubber band, I use lemon to, because not pull her hair, it will help her. And I try to avoid lemon to go out with the sun because it's phototoxic.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, if you don't use it internally in water, it's fine, but always use stainless steel, ceramic, or glass, because lemon is very, very strong and it might disintegrate the plastic. So the particles or the toxic products from the plastic, instead of getting rid of them, we will be having inside our body again. I like to, yes.
For another information that it's happened with me one time, I was have cut in my hand and 1 drop by mistake, it's entered to my it was burning, you know, like you burn, like hot oil drops come in your hand when you fry something. It was like that because my hands, it was cracking.
Open. Yes. So lemon, as Rula said, on the sun, it might bring us stain, but if we use it with no sun, so by night, it will help us remove some skin marks. But it's very important for you to wash the next day. So imagine that you want to get rid of one of the stains you have in your face. Let's think about that. You will put it with coconut oil, very, very diluted, because it might be very hard for sensitive skin. And in the morning, you will wash with water and soap your face, and that's it. Just remember to wash your face if you're gonna use a lemon to get rid of stains. Lemon, there's also another thing that I love in the kitchen. I put all of my fruits and veggies with lemon. So one drop in the water of my raspberries, for example, and I like to clean it, leave it sitting there for 5 to 10 minutes, then wash it, and even the taste of the lemon will be in the fruit. If you don't want the taste of the lemon, just rinse it a little bit more with water, and that's it. No need to do anything else.
And you can add it in the sauce.
Yes, also can be added in the
lemon
sauce.
in the house. If you have not fresh lemon, you can use the toothpick and you can add it in with the oil or with any dressing of salad.
Yes, these two for cleaning are really, really good. So you can use again a little bit of white vinegar, water, and 10 drops of each of the oils, tea tree and lemon, in a stainless steel spray bottle or a glass bottle, and clean any surface around your house. If you use the lemon for cleaning the windows, it's really, really good also with white vinegar or a little bit of alcohol. The stains are removed really fast. Also, lemon can be removing the permanent markers and lots of things. In the morning, I do like to have one small glass of lemon. So it's a tequila size with no tequila. Don't be very happy of having tequila. No, it's just the size of the tequila. So it's a small portion of water, warm water, 1 drop of lemon, shake, and then take it internally. That's for getting rid of all the heavy metals that we have around the body because of all the industrial chemical products that we're having around the house, beauty and cleaning products. Okay, so now we're gonna start connecting between the mental and the physical health. So let's see what are the products that we can be having around. The first one is stress. Stress and calming. Do you use this one, Rula?
Yes, I use it and I use the capsules, both. I put Serenity in my diffuser or in my hand and I cap it and I smell it, or in the diffuser. And I use the capsule before I sleep 20 minutes.
Yes, 20 minutes before sleeping.
Only it's not make me sleeping, that meaning I'm in drugs or something. No, it's very nice. It's in the morning, you wake up freshly, nice. And in same time, you will not sleep with thinking. You will sleep with very simple
rest.
Yes.
Yes. So Serenity, this oil cannot be put in the capsules. Just this is going to be topical use and diffuser use. Also can be used with these magical wooden balls. So to the dryer, you can add again the smell of Serenity. The smell is amazing. The smell that I smell the most, it's lavender. But if you pay attention to the other smells, you can smell the Roman chamomile, the cedarwood, the hookwood, ylang ylang. It's super classic of this one.
If you open and close, and they are back, you will smell different smell in Serenity.
Yes, by the time that you get your oils, if you can go and grab your oil of Serenity, think of something stressful and breathe.
You feel relaxed.
Yes, and the smell is gonna be different than if you say, I feel tired. It smells different. So by the emotion that you're having in your brain or in your heart, and you say it, or you think about it, the brain will catch the smell of the bottle. It's amazing how it is. I made this experiment in another class, and I was like, what? It smells totally different when I'm saying that I am stressed or that I am tired. It's not the same smell that I can have. It's really nice. That's an experiment for you.
If you will going to come for, yani, if you will going to see that oil, yelling for even for happy, that meaning it's make you happy. And vanilla, it's even make you happy.
Yes.
Because things, yes, and sandalwood, even for something happiness. That for me, I don't feel, yes, it's restful blend, and same time it's make you happy.
Yes. And Serenity, it's a great match with Balance.
Yes.
These two, have you used them together?
No. I use Balance separately with the Aroma Touch.
Okay. So Serenity with Balance, if you get the time to use it together, it is called the stress relief. Because you will be grounding with Balance, you will be entering to the ground moment that you need to get back your emotions. And Serenity will help you to get rid of the emotions that are having you back, let's say. So the emotions that can let you go working in your life, you will be resting without that emotions. And grounding or Balance, sorry, will ground you in the present. So you will be living the present. So if you are really stressed, you can choose this duo together in the diffuser, 3 drops each, or make a roller bottle with 10 drops each for adults. It's amazing. You will be having a different sleep than use only Serenity.
Another things about one tip or tip for sanitary. I read it and I see it in YouTube. They say if you will going to take a blood test, put a drop of Balance in your the area where they will going to take, and the blood cells, it will start equal, not running, and it will be subtle, and they can take the blood from you easily.
Nice.
And they're going to see the vein even.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because the body will be not stressed, and it will be easy to get into the vein to get out the.
Like me, I'm scared. I'm scared to take blood in my hand. I put Balance, and I relax.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Balance has black spruce, whole wood, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, osmanthus, and the
German chamomile even.
Yes. This one, it's really good for rashes. So if you have a baby with this red bud because it has diaper rash, you can put it on the area, also with coconut oil. Balance, it's really subtle, so you don't have to use it with a lot of coconut oil because it already has it. And this Balance blend, it's really nice when you are also having redness in the skin. So I was talking the other day with Alice that she might be using in some of the redness of her hand, jarrow palm. Now I'm thinking about Balance, because Balance, as you said with the cells, it will help the cells to be more stable around the area. So balance, it's a really good option for all the skincare and for
And balance have the very nice oil, like
yes,
frankincense. It's renewing the skin.
yes,
Blue Ticiny even, and you have your experience with the Blue Ticiny last, I think, beginning of this month.
yes, Blue Tansy, it's been in my
for
whole
1 week.
month.
I think
It's
you do
amazing.
challenge for 1 week.
No, I'm still doing it. We are in day 23. I'm not posting all the days, but we have a chat that we are always posting. Day 23, it's like check, 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 check.
Yes, and even Roma, a blue chamomile or German blue chamomile, it's very good for the skin, especially if they have rashes, like what you say.
If you want to try also this one under the back of the eyes, I use black spruce and blue tansy and frankincense. Osmanthus, it's really good for the skincare, and who would by itself, I've never tried it because it's an oil that it's been always in the blends. I've never had it in my hand just by itself, so I don't know the effect. But I know that it might be helping with the
blackness.
The bag in the eyes.
The bags.
And the tired eyes also.
It's not for going the black from the under eyes, the black?
Probably yes, because it has the black spruce and the frankincense. But it will help with the whole system of the eyes to soothe. Just be careful. So when we apply the oils, balance, it's really subtle.
That meaning only balance and coconut, or balance or another oil? Because coconut sometimes is not good for sensitive skin.
Well, this one, it already has a bit of fractionated coconut oil. Yeah. It doesn't have a big amount, so it can be used direct.
Yeah.
If you use blue tansy or black spruce by themselves, yes, you need, especially for blue tansy. Blue tansy, it's a really blue oil, so you will be having panda eyes. And I will send you a picture of one of my panda eyes so you get to know what am I talking about. So lavender, Rula, I know you are also following the researches that doTERRA has been doing about lavender and the golden standard.
Lavender, nobody can say anything about lavender because I think lavender, it's the purest things that you can see from doTERRA, the purest, because they are running after the farmer to have the pure lavender plant in the earth, and they bring it from 2 countries, from Bulgaria and from France, and it's the top seller in doTERRA. And there is a 3 way to use that one: topically, internally, and aromatically.
Yes.
And lavender, I don't know. It's everybody love lavender. It's making you relax. Even when you say lavender, everybody will going to keep it quiet. You don't know why. The quiet is becoming around us. Only it's the calming, and I don't know. Only I can take it if I have tired in the night. Maybe I put 1 drop under my, if I'm not, I run from Adaptiv or Serenity capsules, I put 1 drop under my tongue and I sleep.
And Serenity, well, the good thing about all the oils that we have in doTERRA is that we have the certified pre-tested grade. That means that they have been certified for lots of tests. And how Rula said, this is the purest lavender in the market. So there are 6 types of lavender that you can get around the market, around the globe, but only few lavenders are just pure enough to have the smells that doTERRA has. The thing that doTERRA is doing is that they're doing lots of research, and they have the consistency of batches in years to be equally the same amount of lavender, the same amount of the chemical compound, the natural chemical compound of the lavender. That's something that no other company has been doing it until now. And I think they're not gonna do it. They're not doing the research that doTERRA is doing. And lavender, it's not only for calming, but also, well, it's a hero of oils. Yes, it will calm the feelings, the stress, the anxiety, but also the skin. So if you're spending a lot of time in the kitchen, I will suggest for you to have a lavender roller bottle within the kitchen, because if you get burned, you will put lavender. If you're heating yourself with the kitchen, you will put lavender. If you are holding ice for too long, if you're in cold countries, you put lavender. So lavender, it's amazing with skin. For face masks, you can use lavender. If you use lavender and tea tree for face care, it's wow. For hair care.
Yes, if you have itchy scalp, something with lavender and tea tree, it's number one.
Yes. Lavender, what happens with lavender? The effect that we have with lavender, it's like,
You cannot say, you keep it quiet. If you say lavender, then you stop.
Exactly. It's once you smell it, you will understand why we say lavender. It's there's no words to describe the lavender.
Yes.
For the bathtub, it's really nice. You can go with Epsom salts. It's the result with the Epsom salt, it's much better than just in the water, but still can be used in the warm water of the bath. 1 to 2 drops, it depending on the size of the bathtub, and it depends on
They say always, because the oil not match with the water, it's not enter with the water, it's better to dilute the oils with something it can be matching with the water.
Exactly. So the bath salts are much better.
Yes, some little bit of coconut oil, like a small shot of coconut oil with 2 drop or 3 drop of lavender inside it, or Epsom salt. It will be very nice.
Yes. Okay, lavender, I think we will talk about a lot if we keep going. But lavender, if you want to have a restful moment when you are very stressed and you have no other oil but lavender, you can make a warm tea, so water. If you want to add any tea, it's amazing. But if you just take 1 drop of lavender in your tea, it's like Rula said, super, super nice. Some people doesn't like the taste of the lavender under the tongue. So if you take it in the water, it's really good. If you say, no, I don't like the taste of the lavender, you can put it in the baking capsules. Actually, the taste is not bad. The taste is nice.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. But only it's strong a little bit under the tongue, because for people who use it for first time, they feel like shock a little bit.
Yes, I will suggest also, if you get the chance to have these little vials, if you can buy some, doTERRA has a package of 10 or 12, I think it's 10. So you can have some little oils with you and use them internally, so you don't get the big drop with it. So you get only a small drop and you feel the intensive taste. Sorry. Oh, I'm going. So the Adaptiv capsules.
The rescuer capsule, the happiness capsule, the calming capsule. What can I say for you? The joyful capsule is very nice. I don't know. I like it. I like it. Anytime I'm angry and I will go into a fight or something, I use that 2 pieces and it's finished. I keep calm.
If you have it with you and you haven't tried it, before going to sleep, you can use it. Before going to a meeting, you can use it. Before going to breakfast, you can use it. It doesn't need to be with food. always the result is very good with food because it will drive the food, all the nutrients within our body, but still doesn't need to be with food. And it's really, really good because of the next properties that we're gonna talk about. Wait, let me move my screen because I don't see you, sorry. Okay. Okay, so the Selectium, it's a unique phytochemical ingredient found in the Selectium extract, bring a feeling of a alert and serenity. So this means that it's coming from a plant. When we call phytochemical, it's a plant chemical. It's not a lab chemical, okay? So it's a natural compound. The extract supports the health, emotional response to everyday stressors and promotes feeling of happiness and well-being. As Rula said, it's a happy blend, it's a happy pill, it's a happy whatever you want to call it, and you will feel less stress. And also, it will help us to stabilize our mood. So if we're feeling a little bit down, it can help us to bring us up. Important that I will suggest for you to complement Adaptiv also in the oil, because the smell is really nice and it's uplifting when we feel nervous. So just take one capsule, but still also smell the oil. Smelling will go from the nose to the limbic system and create a good moment for releasing the stress or the anxiety that we might be having in that moment.
And at the same time, it can help for sleeping, Adaptiv in the night.
Yes.
In case you can take one capsule of Serenity and one capsule of Adaptiv, it will shut your brain from thinking in the night.
Yes, if you overthink at night, it's...
Yes, if you are too much thinker in the night, what I will do, what happened, what like that. One Adaptiv, one Serenity, and you sleep with the angel.
Yes, exactly. The GABA neurotransmitter. So basically, this is what we call the brakes of the brain. So when we feel really stressed and we are like shutting down because we have lots of stress, that's been happening the past, I think, 8 years, that people are having lots of stress because of being success in the careers, or because they are having specifically now in the pandemic, or no job, or their job is the job of 2 or 3 people. So we want to make a relaxed moment, a relaxed atmosphere. So it's part of how we'll be promoting this relaxed sensation. And also, if you are the people that would like to take control of everything and to not delegate anything, Adaptiv, it's for you. It will help with your neural system because of the ingredients that it has. It has copaiba, and copaiba works direct with the neural system, with the neurotransmitters. And it will help us to be less irritable. So by the time that someone comes to you, is like, oh, can I do something? No, okay, so okay, let's relax, let's have a conversation. Or probably you will say no, but you will not say like, ah. That's for us moms.
No, it's make you calm, it's make you happy, and you can say no only with very loud voice. Very loud voice. After experience, I can say it.
Exactly. And the ají flower, so it's a seed that the seeds are pressed to produce a superior omega-rich, healthy oil with higher quality and quantity of omegas than any other seed oil. This is here. And the clinical data of the omega oil has demonstrated a positive effect on the reduction of anxious feelings. I was talking with Rula before starting the Zoom, that omegas are really good to keep our body in a healthy life, in a healthy status, let's say, and our brain will be working properly. So these omegas are coming from seeds, because there are omegas that are coming from the animals or the fish, and this is the omega that are coming from the plants, or the seed in this case. And as Rula said, calming properties, you will be feeling with positive feelings. It will support our mood. If you practice meditation or praying, and if you feel really stressed after praying or before praying, you can also take one capsule of Adaptiv. So by the time that you get into this meditation or this praying moment, it really works for the purpose that it's meant to be that moment for you. So also you can breathe a little bit of Serenity or a little bit of balance. And sorry, this was lavender. From lavender, Serenity, or any of the oils that you have for this relaxation area. And enjoy the moment that you will be having with the connection of meditation or the praying time. And you will be feeling in a good mental health. The mental health is really important for us to be healthy in a physical way, because our emotions are talking our body's talking, our emotions are not saying. So this one is really good. No, the valley. Sorry. So the diffuser, it's one of a kind. The doTERRA diffuser, it's really good. If you can try the petal diffuser, the brevi diffuser, any diffuser, I don't know, but the smell, it's different, like from the diffuser from doTERRA than from other diffusers. If you have both diffusers, try the same oil in the two diffusers and see which smell is more potent. I've seen that doTERRA diffuser works much better with the doTERRA oils. Rula, tell us everything about AirX. I know you have a lot of information from this oil.
Okay. I will going to read about AirX. AirX, it's new in the US market, because was in China market, it was called air repair, and for respiratory even. And the difference between AirX and breathe, that AirX you can take it internally, breathe you cannot take it internally. This is the thing. Second thing, it's uplifting, soothing, and cleansing. It's very, very strong oil.
And this one, I love Litsia. Litsia is one of my favorite oils, and it's not being sold in the US market and neither Europe. I think it's only for Australia.
Which Litsia? Yes, it's only for Australia.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and I say the AirX you can take it internally because it's have tangerine, grapefruit, frankincense, cardamom.
Yes.
And it's responsible about respiratory system, and its work different from breathe. Breathe, its work as open the airways and that things. Only AirX, its work for the lymph, to remove the junk from the lymph.
Yeah, so if we are gonna use it on the diffuser, AirX will be also removing this toxin from the air, right?
It will be as a freshener. If we will going to use it as aromatic, as a diffuser, it will be as a freshener for the air. And it will open the airways, but not like strong like breathe.
Okay, but to work with the lungs, this one, it will take out the pollution that we're having here.
Yes, if we put it typically in the chest with coconut oil, it will going to remove the junk from the lymph.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Yeah,
now I'm gonna order more than I was ordering.
No. It's even it's very good, and only if you will going to put it in the diffuser, you will going to feel it's citrusy more than minty.
Yes, totally true. Totally true. This is more citrusy. Totally.
Yes. And it's very, very, very strong when you diffuse it in the air.
Yes, I am having it here now. I love it. I love this smell.
Yeah.
Peppermint touch. This is a good one for headaches.
Headache, stomach, tension of the neck sometimes.
Energy.
And if you are, yes, and if you have hot flashes or you are in hot area, it's cooling.
Yes.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
For the next days that doTERRA, that Dubai we're having these hot months. Here in the UAE, we're gonna be using lot of peppermint.
Today is dusty. Today, you know that in Abu Dhabi we have dusty, windy and dusty. And I think we will going to use Breathe and we will going to use AirX. Breathe, I will going to put it in the chest of the kids, and even I will going to diffuse it for them, and with AirX.
Yes. This peppermint, I will just say, ay, mamma mia. Where is my peppermint here? Oh, here it is. So this oil, for example, when you breathe it directly from the bottle, it's super strong. It's like poof, coming into your airways and your eyes and your brain and
Shock.
Oh, exactly. It's a shock breathing.
Yes.
This peppermint touch, because it's already with fractionated coconut oil ready to use topically, it's gonna be less intense. But just be careful to use it near the eyes. If you're gonna use it for a headache or to cool down, use it on the forehead and in the temples, but near your hair. Do not put it near your eyes. Woo, because you will be like having watery eyes. It's a strong one.
And by accident, if God not say, if it's come the oil in your eyes, if by accident it's come oil, quickly wash it with coconut oil.
Yes.
Don't wash it with water.
No,
Because
water will be
wash
worse.
it with water, it will going to stuck the water and the oil not match. Only if you wash it with coconut oil, it will remove it direct and you will not feel that something enter in your eyes.
Yes. So we will use a cotton pad and do it like a makeup remover.
No. Oil and start wash your hands with the oil. You cannot.
I've never done it like that.
No, because
I will try it later.
If you will going to work with the oil and make a blending, and sometimes if you pop I will say, if we were going to pop the oil, sometimes oil it's pop in your eyes a little bit. Try a little bit drops of coconut. No, a little bit of coconut. I mean coconut oil. Put it as a dropper, not as a oil, not oil.
I always use the coconut oil, but in a pad, and do it as a remover. As a makeup remover. So I start from the outside to the inside, and take out the oil with the cotton pad.
For people who are working with the blend and that things, because who will going to make remedies and like that, they scare. Usually it's better to wear glasses to protect yourself.
Exactly. Don't forget to wear your glasses.
Yes.
Beautiful touch. This is
Oh, ya Rabbi. It's a perfume. It's a perfume, natural perfume. It's very nice because you have frankincense. Even you can use it in the skin because it's have frankincense. It's have I think osmanthus.
Osmanthus is a flower that is coming from, I don't remember if it was China or Malaysia, but it's from Asia.
Malaysia. It's come from Malaysia.
It's really good smell of osmanthus. It's
really lime and bergamot. And bergamot, they use it too much in the perfume, and all the people, the brand company, they use bergamot as #1 in their perfumes. So it's a perfume.
This one, if you have this one is the one that is coming in the BOGO. But if you have the body mist of Beautiful, you can use it also to create an environment of full of love and passion.
Yes. Love in the air.
Exactly, and bring love in the air. So it's a great combo.
Yeah.
This beautiful touch, it's the oil for self-respect. So if you're feeling that you cannot, I cannot say that you cannot respect yourself, but you're missing something or you are not accepting something from you, try this blend. And it's amazing. I love
in mood down mood or something, you don't know what you do, maybe it will make you happy.
Yes. And just be careful within the sun because it's photosensitive.
Yes, because it has bergamot and lime.
Exactly. So
and they are phototoxic.
And the last but not least,
it's my favorite for my daughter. It's released last year. It's my daughter. She have it in her diffuser when she starts study to make her wake up.
We have before the citrus bliss, and that one it's flowers and citrus and vanilla. Citrus oils and vanilla bean. And this one we are having citrus and flowers.
This so the flower citrus bliss. It's the flower in Japan. The citrus. Japanese flower.
That's the cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom. Exactly. That one. It's released last year. They released it last year in same time.
Yes, it's a spring. It's a spring blend actually.
It have the collection of soap, lotion, hand wash, lotion, and body wash.
And deodorant.
Yes, and deodorant. My daughter, she loved that collection, and she take it in her room. She not give it to me at all.
Yes. If you can have it. Yes. In the third version, it's also very nice to use it. This one can be used in the diffuser. I love the smell of this one. You can also use it for washing your clothes. I'm using this one now for my softener at home. So I did my own softener with white vinegar water and the citrus bloom. It smells amazing. I love it. In my diffuser this morning, I was having it in the passive diffusers that I have around the house with baking powder, baking soda. I'm having it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's
because it's the Mongolia, and Mongolia, it's make that more fresh. It's make them make that citrus bloom more freshy.
Yes, the magnolia, it's completely different than the lavender. Magnolia, I love magnolia. It's super. It's a fruity flower, magnolia. It smells really good.
It's like, I don't know how can I explain in Mongolia. You don't have the oil. I have the touch of Mongolia. It's come from the BOGO. I think Mongolia, it's come from the BOGO of January.
From last year, I think.
Yeah, December, November or October. October, yes. The BOGO of October.
And a lot of people are asking what's the difference between doTERRA and the other brands. I'm not gonna say the names, but other brands. Yes. Because doTERRA essential oils are safety, they are effectiveness, they have a potency, a standard potency, and all purity oil. So the purity that we're having with doTERRA, it's nothing that we're having in other brands. They might come to you and say, oh, yes, but I can have the lavender from blah, blah brand. And by the time that you compare that lavender from doTERRA lavender, it's going to be quite a big difference. And it's not just the lavender. So it's all the oils. It's completely different, what we're having.
And so you have the source, even you can find your source by in the back of the bottle. You can go for that and enter source.com of doTERRA, and you can find your number registered there, and they will you can read the source of your oil.
Exactly. And also you can see
better to not buy your oil from Amazon or markets.
Yes, and you can see if your oil is for internal use. So every bottle that has an oil for internal use, it will say
supplement.
Supplement, this one
Or
is supplement,
the fact of the supplement facts.
or use 1 drop in 110 milliliters of water. And if it doesn't say internal use, just keep it safe and use topically and aromatically.
And even you can know from oil supplement here, under the name of the oil, it's written oil supplement, and if not for internally, you can find it only essential oil or essential blend oil.
Exactly. In the Mexican market, there's no, but it says
supplement fact.
Human for human internal use. And so what we were saying before, that they are certified food tested grade, and they have been tested for third parties, that it's not just doTERRA that are testing them, it's third parties that are testing them. And as Rula said, you can go to Source to You and see all the testing that the oil has been gone through. The co-impact and co-sourcing, it's all the work that doTERRA has been doing behind the oil. So doTERRA, it's earth from a gift from the earth. So doTERRA company is also returning to the people behind the oil help. So they are building houses, schools, hospitals, taking care of kids, taking care of women, taking care of the men of the community, giving a good work, a good environmental work. They are paying fair. They are having lots of things around the community that if you buy in any other company, they're not helping behind the oil. So this is a fair company that you will be purchasing, and you will be helping the community within the back part of doTERRA oils. So if you're part of doTERRA, you know that there are 3 ways of buying. Retail, that it's the normal price, so you will not have discounts and you will not have benefits. If you are here and you were invited by us or on the Facebook, it's because you are already a doTERRA client, so you have your 25% of discount. So you can buy with a wholesale price, and below wholesale, that means that you will be building and you will be inviting other people to join with you. And with that money, you will be also paying your product. So these are the 3 ways of how to buy doTERRA. You can also buy a kit. In this case, you can buy the BOGO Box and be part of the big doTERRA family. And okay, so if you want to go again and see all the BOGOs that we're having today, this is the price in dollars. So the retail price is $195, but if you are getting with doTERRA, it's $146 with 50 cents, and you're saving $152 if you're buying the BOGO box. If you buy separately, maybe you're not gonna be saving more. Yes, you will be saving, but if you buy within the box, you will be saving more. So these are the 13 oils. And if you want to take a screenshot again, or if you have any comments, you can write them here in the chat. Well, not in the chat, but in the comments of the recording. And for the new members that have just joined doTERRA family, if you bought an extra oil to get the deep blue, congratulations, because you are one of the lucky people to have the deep blue drop and the deep blue 5 ml within your purchase with the BOGO box. So that's also a big price, because you are buying in an intelligent way. And basically, these are the products that you can add to your account. So you can add lime, cedarwood, or the laundry pots, or the abode pots. And the other one, I don't see what it is.
Hand body wash, hand body lotion.
Hand body lotion. And this one, these 2, I know that they're only in the US market, but by the time that you get to have them in Europe or in Mexico, I will really recommend for you to try this foaming hand soap. It smells for the citrus bloom. I love it. It's one of the ones that I'm having here at home. And the laundry pots. The laundry pots, I haven't tried them, but I have tried the dish pots, the dishwasher pots, and it's very safe and environmentally, how do you say, comprometidos con el ambiente, compromise with the environment.
Environmentally friendly.
Oh, thank you, Alice. Yes,
Oh, your voice.
products. So by the time that you get to try these products, they are amazing. I love it. The laundry pots, I have nothing to say because I haven't tried them, but they will be on my list. And this hand and body lotion.
Hand and body lotion, it's very nice because it's not have a fragrance at all, and you can add oils in it and you can use it.
Exactly. So we were saying, Rula was saying that you can add lavender, for example, to any of the cream. So we're gonna use that body cream. And there's a package of 3 creams. If you like it, you try one, and if you like it, buy the package of the 3 creams, and it's gonna be even more cheaper than just buying one.
Meaning, if any new member, he will going to buy the BOGO box because they will going to get the deep blue wrap and deep blue oil, and they must add this one of these things to their cart.
Yes, because the BOGO box, it's 137, I think it's 137 points. And to get, I cannot go back, wait.
Yes, because they must reach for 160.
150.
50, okay.
Yes. So this is perfect for massaging when you feel your hands that are tight or when they are in pain. If you have some issues or any condition with pain management, I don't want to not going in the controversial words here in Facebook, but there are lots of conditions that you have hand pain or joint pains, and deep blue is a really good option. So it's a must-try oil. In case that you are already in doTERRA, you can have it for discount also. So
it's soothing oil. It's soothing. It's
oil,
really
massage oil, yes. So basically, we have gone through the presentation. Thank you very much. Ali, thank you very much for staying the whole time. Rula, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
And hope to see you in the next edition of any of the classes.
Another BOGO, another BOGO.
Another BOGO, another classes. We have lots of things to talk about.
Inshallah.
Next time we will make it shortly. doTERRA make us a challenge with 13 oils to talk about.
It's very nice. And this is the first time we can have this 13 oil in one time. It's very strong.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Sarah.
Thank you.
Bye. It's nice to meet you and meet your son, baby. I like him.
Yeah. Thank you. It was super, super interesting.
Yes. It's nice to meet you. And inshallah, you will join our group and our team and you will be happy.
Yes.
Bye-bye, girls.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.